All right, folks, let me hear this good thing to say. Oh my God! Oh my God! Oh my God! Mm. Mm-mm-mm. Scroll down here at the bottom. We got here. Say, oh my God! Look at this. Oh my God! Say a good look here. All right, folks. Without further ado, um, let's hear what this brother has to say today.
Vagina. Vagina around them, they're fine. They don't care. They don't care. A lot of guys make girls their girlfriend just so they can have sex. My friend, when I was growing up, I had a close friend. He used to do that all the time. He didn't really like her. He didn't really like the women. He didn't really like the women he was dating, but he just used them because he had sex when he wanted it. He could just call them over that you're my girlfriend, you're gonna lay down with me. And that was it. You have 5, 6 girlfriend and he laying them all out. And you have men like that. He wasn't a simp. He was hard on them. He wasn't a simp. But these guys that are putting rings on their finger, these guys that are holding hands, kissing them on the lip, kissing these women on the lips, even though they have been ghetto gagged. I want to say this. White guys that lay up with black women, they ghetto gag black women. Oh, they race play. Better believe she's being tied to that bed. Better believe she's being spit on, peed on, slapped. And you may say, like, yeah, yes. This isn't far fetched. This stuff happens. Don't believe me? Google ghetto gaggers. And until black men have some type of standards. See me, I'm gonna keep it a buck with you, man, like I always do. I've been in many situations where women have dropped their underwears, and I didn't budge. That's what you call having standards. And I'm gonna keep it a buck again. There's sometimes they drop their underwear, and I did budge. But she was hot. She was worth it. She was worth it. That was the difference. She was smart. She was beautiful. She was intelligent. She didn't have a lot of miles on her. Now, speaking of miles,
Speaking of this Afro American male, I mean, the link will be down below. By all means, folks, do watch the rest of this Comedy Central. He says that, you need to have standards, brothers, like me. Look at me. I'm not even. There's some girls who drop their panties, and I wasn't having a buzz. She was smart. She was intelligent. She was hot. And standards, and I mean, oh my God, man. The link will be down below. By all means, please do watch the rest of the clip. Let me tell you something right now, man. And some of these people are kissing these girls. Some of these guys, I'm like, wait a minute, time out just a second here, man. Time out. Listen, bro, I'm gonna really be honest with you, man. Look, I'm speechless with what I have to say. This goes deep, man. This goes deep. Okay, first of all, let me start by saying this. Any girl that's gonna kiss Kate Organic, that is disgusting. Any girl that's going to beg with this guy, I mean, he's talking about standards. If he has standards, then that bar is pretty low. Oh, she has to be intelligent. What is intelligent? She's hot. What is hot to you? I mean, bro, you live in California. I mean, I hate to break the news to you, man, but I don't see many guys from other groups from other countries flocking in droves to marry women from California or interbreed with them. But y'all do that. And what's comical is hearing the idea of standards, bro. Look, man, this is the United States, man. You don't have standards. I'm sorry, the standards that you guys have in the States are pretty low. Now let's continue here. In the beginning of I'm gonna start in the way back here because he made some serious comment about Kim Kardashian, sloppy seconds and everything like that. Let me start by saying this. Sorry, Rob Kardashian, not Kim. This Afro-American male, Mr. BBC, Mr. SYSBM, save yourself, black man, boycott black women in America, hashtag get out of the matrix, those brothers. Okay, he's talking about sloppy seconds. If you want to talk about sloppy seconds, you have to look no further than the Afro-American male. Those group of males, they are literally sloppy seconds. I'm gonna explain you how. He's talking about, well, Blac Chyna's walking into the Kardashian house, and there's Rob Kardashian, and she came with her butt cheeks walking around, and Rob wanted to hit it. Okay, he called him a simp. Okay, you can call him a simp. All right, there's some Blac Chyna. I don't know who the hell this girl is. She's walking around with her ass sticking out in the house. I'm like, okay, he hit it. He had sex. He had sexual intercourse. These are normal things. I understand that. He's a simp. I understand that. Here's the problem that I have. This is why I keep trying to tell y'all he's not going to call this out. He's not going to call it obvious. If you want to talk about sloppy seconds, you want to talk about the white man's sloppy seconds, it's not Rob Kardashian having sex with Blac Chyna. That's not sloppy seconds. Sloppy seconds is Kim Kardashian and her sisters. Those are sloppy seconds. Those are all. Kim Kardashian is a sloppy second. The other sister is a sloppy second. The two Jenner girls are sloppy seconds. Those are sloppy seconds. Yet you will not call these girls out. No. He's not going to call out Kim Kardashian. He's not going to say a word. He's not going to call her whore, a slut. Even though numerous times you have even the mother said with nigga. You got these girls saying nigga up and down the house. No one questions that. No one says a word. Why is that? Because I told y'all they're going to bed with Mr. BBC. As long you suck the penis of Mr. BBC, you can do whatever you want. Kim Kardashian can literally go to any black girl and say the N-word to her face. Literally, the full ER to her face. She will not get no repercussions whatsoever because she's going to bed with Mr. BBC. That is the reason why. That's why you will Rob Kardashian, Blac Chyna. Well, what about these Afro-American males chasing after these Kardashian women who are sluts, who are going around wearing half-naked clothes, butt naked around the house, who are dressing like sluts, acting like whores in public? You don't question that. You don't say a word. Not only that, you marry these women. You got these girls pregnant. Yet he doesn't mention that. He doesn't mention that at all. He goes back to Blac Chyna and Rob Kardashian. He doesn't mention that. This is unbelievable, bro. It's unbelievable. And he said, well, Kerry Washington was bending over. Like this guy does not even get. Bro, it's a character, man. It's not real. She played a role where she was just bedwenching to these people. Did she literally bedwench? No, she didn't. She played a role. That was it. Just like y'all want to play a role where you get all the girls, yet somehow you're not bedwenching, but yet this girl does. She's bedwench. Well, she didn't. Wait a minute. Hold on. Wait. Time out. Hold on just a second there, brothers. Hold on just 1 second here. How come when these girls are quote unquote bedwenching, how come they're called bedwenches, but yet NFL player Mr. Fletcher Cox here, Mr. Bedwench himself, was having an affair with a white female and her white husband Marine? Y'all don't call him a bedwench. Oh, she wanted that BBC. That's what she wants, and she wants the digging deep girl. That's right. That girl wanted it. That white boy's just upset. He ruined the marriage. Yet you don't call her a bedwench. In fact, some of you guys give him a medal for it if you had a chance. Now we gotta look forward to what he had. This is what I'm trying to tell y'all about ghetto gaggers. Well, you gotta go type in ghetto gaggers because it tells you a lot. Okay, first of all, ghetto gaggers is a porn website. It's porn, bro. You see, there's black women that are dating white guys, and they're taking piss at them, they're spitting on them, they're slapping them around, and all that stuff. There's some racial act going on there, and all this other stuff. And I'm thinking to myself, okay, let's stop right there, Mr. BBC, Mr. Afro-American male. Let's stop right there, kid or gad. Let's just hold up just 1 second there, Mr. BBC. First off, let's ask the question, how many black women in the United States that are literally saying, please pee on me, please spit on me, please slap on me? I don't think that's the vast majority. I don't even think the vast majority that are actually in relationships with white males are actually doing that. And his referencing, I keep trying to tell you, his referencing will always be these things. YouTube, Google, porn. Those are the three references. You want to understand the Afro-American male and his and where he gets his ideology coming from. Three things: YouTube, Google, porn. That's why you gotta understand this Afro-American. That's why that's his three sources. So you're gonna tell you to type in ghetto gaggers. Okay, let me start off by saying this. Ghetto gaggers is a subgenre of what we call like abusive, like girls like to be slapped around, guys let me slap. Those are masochistic type of people. That's the type of genre that's being played. Let's be perfectly honest with ourselves. Can we ask this question? What kind of people are watching those kinds of porn websites? It's males, not females. In fact, the porn industry itself is catered towards men. Because why? It's because, again, the people that drive that industry are mostly males. I'm a male. I'm aware of this. Everyone knows this. It's not females. Barely any women. I'm not saying they don't exist. But generally speaking, the vast majority of women are not watching porn. They're not watching porn. Those type of guys that are watching that porn are predominantly white males at that fantasy crap. Okay? Well, that's it. That's what I told you. These white guys. I said, wait just a second here. See, this is why I was reading the comments one time. This guy talked about blacked. He's like, yo, yeah, man. These white women, they love black men, and they love, the white guys in this country are upset about that because they love our BBC. This is what they say. They talk about blacked, and like I didn't know what blacked was, and so I typed it in, and then it came to this porn website. It's basically a bunch of black guys roaming around having sex with white girls, and that's fine. I mean, this is the adult industries and whatever. But the thing is, what I try to explain to some of these guys is that first of all, let's be honest, who are watching these videos? It's not white women. It's y'all. It's your fantasy. It's not their fantasy. Loads of white women are not watching that porn. You're watching that porn. It's like Brazilian porn. How did you know this? See, it's another thing too. They don't understand this. This is all they try to believe it's like real, but I try to explain it's not real. It's like Brazilian porn. Well, they love us so much. I said, bro, you watch too much porn. Because why do you think it's always an Afro-American male having to, you see, wait just a second. You're not getting that. They're doing that because they know that you guys obsess over those women. That's why they cater to your audience. That's why. Because you're the ones buying their stuff. There ain't no Brazilian girl buying porn from Afro-Americans. There ain't no Brazilian women watching y'all doing. No, it's you. I mean, it's the same thing with like white guys banging Latina chicks on porn. I mean, dude, like I hate to break the news to you. That's for white guys. That's their fantasy. I'm not. See, this is what I'm trying to tell people. It's a guy-driven industry. The fact that you're trying to equate that as Sleppy Slops are doing all stuff, that's not true, bro. Most women don't want to be pissed off. In fact, In fact, what he fails to realize is that the people that want to be pissed on are mostly guys. Those are homosexuals. Most guys are into that whole golden shower thing are homosexuals. They're not women. I'm talking about when you, and once again, this is part of the adult entertainment industry, when people are catered to that audience, if you do your research and look at the type of people that are calling in, most of those people are homosexuals. They're males. They're not females. I mean, come on, man. And then he's talking about having standards. I mean, and then he starts talking about sloppy seconds and having standards. And he talks about his friends. Like, well, you know, my friend, he tried to befriend a girlfriend. Was beating the girlfriend, but he didn't really like these girls. Okay, so basically, this is how it is. And this is how guys know this. Guys know for a fact that girls want relationships and guys want to bang. So what do guys do is basically what they do is that they try to be your girlfriend, but in reality, they just want to just go and bang you because they know once you're your girlfriend, you can get it up anytime, any soon. This is common knowledge amongst males. The fact that your friend was doing that was basically just pretending to be their boyfriend, so therefore they can be in a relationship, so therefore you get a lot of you know what action in that thing, and then but he wasn't a simp. He was hard on those women. What is this? He wasn't a simp. He was hard on. I mean, how is he hard on these women? Bro, I hate to break the news to you, pal, but your friend is a male whore. If the guy's going around having sex with one girl after another, he's a whore. He's a male whore. He needs to go get STD checked. If you don't believe me, see, this is another thing about guys and hypocrisy. See, look at the mileage on the pussy on the woman and all that stuff. I said, Nelly, can I ask you a question? You don't believe me? Go talk to any girl and tell them that you banged 20 girls in your life. Well, how many girls you been with? 25 different women. Go talk to any girl. Watch the reaction. They will not even touch you. Go ask any girl that. Go ask any girl that how many girls you've been with in the last year. They'll say, I've been with 7 different girls. They will look at you like you're diseased. It's no different from the way females are. Women do the same thing too. That's why when guys talk to girls, they hide their sex life because they don't want girls finding out how many partners he's been, because as soon as she finds out, she could be like, ugh. I have standards. I have standards. I said, bro, look, I've been saying this quite a long time, bro. Listen, the fact that any girl's dropping panties for you, that girl has low standards to begin with. I'm sorry. And this is how comical this is. See, they've been dropping panties on me, and I didn't move an inch because okay, so basically they're ugly. So okay, that's fine. My question is simply this: if these girls were ugly, why in the world did you even allow these girls to drop their pants to begin with? Oh no, they did it on purpose. In fact, why did you allow this process to even occur to begin with? Oh no, but see, I'll be honest with you, I hit it a couple times. But see, I have standards because they're hot, they're smart, they're intelligent. Look, if okay, listen. Standards is, does she have a job? Does she know how to take care of money? Does she have sort of education? What kind of what's her purpose in life? Standards like that. Standards could be like she has to have no tattoos, or she cannot have loads of children. I like to date women that are quality. Something that has to offer a relationship. Those are standards. You're not having standards, bro. Those aren't standards. What that spells to me is you're just kind of conceited. That's what you're trying to say. I don't date them. But she was hot, and And once again, we don't know what hot even is to you. And I keep trying to tell people that American males have a very low standard when it comes to what is hot. Because the bar is so low here. It is so low. I mean, American men overall, when it comes to standard of beauty, is so low. Listen, a ugly girl from Dominican Republic can go to California, put her in an all Afro-American community, and that girl is God. Now, he did say about, most of y'all are simps, and he's same thing about it's the males, the simps, but see where the origins of simps come from. It came from the black American single mother woman because she saw all the women having sex with all these other guys, and Sims were born. See how stupid this is? Sims are born. You can't born a simp. You can born a boy or a girl, but you can't born a simp. Well, you see, the single mother and having sex with multiple women, he sees that growing up, and I'm thinking to myself, okay, first of all, as much as you criticize the mother for sleeping with these multiple men, my question is that why aren't you not questioning the men that are having sex with these women? You see, it goes right back to blaming on the female. I knew it was going to happen. You don't blame everything on the guys. It goes right back to the female. This is how Afro-American males work. They're a victim to all of this. And they want to sit there. They want to feel sorry for themselves. If you want to see sloppy seconds, you need to look no further than the guy. You see these Afro-American males on YouTube. Those are sloppy seconds. Just look at them. Just look at the way they talk. Look at the way they behave. Look at the way they act. And you wonder why you don't see those women flocking in their drove. I mean, who wants something like that? Ugh. I mean, who wants to kiss someone? Who wants to kiss someone like Kid or Get? Ugh. That's like trying to kiss a cactus. Ugh. Don't do it. You're in danger right there, lady. Talking about standards. Ugh. American men. Ugh. That's disgusting. Ugh. Who wants to touch an American guy? Ugh. I mean, come on. Ugh. Is this giving me the jibbies? Ugh.